970. Good morning. You're on WMAY. What do you want to talk about?
Hey, good morning, Greg.
Hey.
I was going to call Jim last night and let him know that the governor's speech yesterday that you played the excerpts of just kind of proved inaccuracy in his reporting, because in the past I've heard them say this more times than I have fingers, that, oh, you people need to settle down. They aren't coming after all your guns and blah, blah, just all that. The governor yesterday in his speech mentioned that, we passed the assault rifle bill, and that's just the beginning.
Right.
I was like, are you kidding me? Did he just come out and say that?
Yep.
And then the announcement last night that now the waterfowl, the snow goose hunting and turkey hunting,
yep,
is, they're warning hunters about those because, now granted, you can't go out and hunt a turkey with 8 rounds in your gun. You have to have just 2 in the mag and 1 in the pipe. But for snow geese, you could always have more than that. And now they're coming out and making rules because they're calling them assault shotguns.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about that in some detail with several people in studio just after 7:30, so stay tuned for that, okay? We'll have a lot more detail on that. Good morning. You're on WMAY. Your thoughts?
Important story is the Tennessee people getting expelled or trying to get these people out for the insurrection at the Capitol there. And I think that if the Republicans are going to have a chance going forward, they have to start playing the same game that the Democrats have been playing for the last few years.
And do you see that that's what they did down in Tennessee? Is they're playing that game?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, and I don't necessarily think it's a game. I mean, if Democrats are going to hold everybody to some standard that they kind of make up as they go, right, then we've got to do the same thing for a while. At some point, yeah, somebody has to give. And
what do you think Illinois would have done if the Democratic majority in Illinois? What do you think they would have done if at Igold, for instance, close to 1,000 people showed up and they poured into the House chamber and made a huge ruckus noise and started chanting all kinds of just horrible things at the Democratic majority? What do you think would have happened if gun owners in Illinois behaved as the children, primarily, and teenagers, young people in Tennessee? How do you think they would have been treated?
Oh, it would have been another January 6th incident that people would have been arrested, and it would have just added fuel to the...
Probably would have heard a whole bunch of monikers of racists or rednecks or a variety of other types of derogatory comments, I would imagine.
Yeah, and I want to be clear, I think that the political Republicans need to be doing what the political Democrats are doing by trying to politicize some of these things and not I'm not encouraging Republicans to go to the Capitol and do these things because I don't think that the Republican people that show up at the Capitol would be held to the same standards that the Democrat people that storm the Capitol would. That's the problem right there. And so, I think
it's a double standard. Yeah, the double standard, I think a lot of people are getting more tuned in to what exactly a double standard is, seeing it for what it is, and calling it out. Appreciate the calls. Got it.